Alright, hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and do I have a special video for you today that I'm really excited to bring you. I've got the Crosman 1077 back out again, and it looks a little different than last time. I got the little 3-7 by 28 scope on it that I had on the Legacy 1000, and as you can see, I also have a paintball tank adapted to it. So I bought the kit for the 1077 off of Alliance Hobby to mount a paintball tank on it. And basically what it is he has a rod in here that comes down to where the needle is for the CO2 cartridge to fit over top of that, and then it comes out. It's got a couple pipe fittings on here and a quick disconnect like you would see like on an air tool, but much smaller, for a remote line for a paintball tank, so you can hook a paintball tank up to your 1077. And that is really awesome, because instead of using the little 12-gram CO2 cartridge and only getting like 40 or 50 shots out of it, now your capacity is up to like 1,000 or 2,000 shots. It is crazy how many shots you can get out of this thing, and I'm really excited to have it because it just makes it so much easier. You get more use out of it, spend less money on CO2 cartridges. You know, this thing, to fill it, they're not terribly expensive if you can find a paintball shop near you or somewhere that fills them. And this is a 20-ounce can, so it's not bad at all. Not the biggest, but good medium size. So I've been playing with it a little bit. I got it zeroed in with the scope, and we're just going to have a quick little fun video plinking. The pellets that I'm using are the Crosman Premier flat nose pellets, 7.4 grain. Seems to do alright with those, so we're just going to have some fun and take some shots. This is a really cool kit. Extremely happy that I was able to get one. This thing, it just makes it so much cooler to play with. So let's go ahead and take some more shots at our spinning target. I think I'm empty. That was not a full clip. Yeah. Here we go. Hit that one good. So I'm using this Birchwood Casey Echo shooting wrist that my wife got me last year as an anniversary gift. Haven't used it as much. Been shooting just like this with this, and I think also last video I shot with my shooting bag, just trying different things. But this is seemed to be working well with the shooting rest, which is nice. Let's I got some cans strung up. Let me shoot a couple of those. Let me shoot that a couple times. There we go. Let's go back to that middle spinner. Oh, let's see. Is it empty? It is. Oh. There we go. Okay. Got 2 more mags left. Yeah, so if you don't know about the 1077, it's just a CO2 powered repeat air, 1077 is what they call it, semi-auto, 12 round pellet clip. It's held in the holder. This little guy on the side here, you pull it back, that's what actually brings the barrel or the breech to the pellet clip, so it'll shoot. When you go to unload it, you just move it forward, otherwise it won't want to come out. But yeah, it's a nice little Plinking 177 cal. Not the most powerful, but very very neat and very fun to just plink shoot cans with, shoot metal targets with, pellet only. There's a lot you can do. I know there's like aftermarket things you can do to it, like there's companies that make moderators for it or other things, but I have 4 of these pellet clips, which makes it fun once they're all loaded up until you have to reload all 4 of them again. I got some cans down there, some soda cans and brake clean cans. Let's see if I can hit those. Yeah. And you knock him over. There you go. Not the lightest of triggers, definitely a hard trigger pull, but I mean it works. Again, it's just for plinking. This is more for fun. Not really gonna go hunting with this. Not enough velocity. Must be out. Yep. Right, so speaking of which, speaking of velocity, I have my chronograph with me today, so let's do a chronograph test real quick on this guy. Alright, so we got the camera set up on the chronograph. Again, we got the Crosman Premier. We got the Crosman Premier wad cutters or flat nose pellets, 7.4 grain. This is with a mostly full CO2 paintball tank. So let's do 5 shots. Okay, 588, 556, 578, 575, 5th shot, 572. So not bad. I can put up the foot-pounds of energy, but I don't think it'd be enough to hunt. Alright, I got my cans set back up. Let's see if I can finish off this mag without missing. I think that's it. Alright, last thing before I leave, I always got to do it. I'm going to shoot a group for you. I'm going to shoot a 12-shot group. Just going to empty a whole clip on the target downrange. And I forgot to mention, we're shooting about just 15 yards this video, so nothing too crazy, just a nice short, easy plinking distance. Alright, well, there's the group. Let's go check it out. Alright, so there's our group. Not terrible. Probably could be better with a little bit more practice and figuring out what pellet works a little bit better. I just wanted to see how those Crosmans would work in this, and they didn't seem to be bad. Decent enough group for plinking in my opinion. Most of them looked like they were in the red, so not bad at all. So, there is the 1077 with the paintball tank adapter kit. This isn't something that's brand new. This has been out for a while, I believe. I've seen there's older videos of other people with this on their gun, their 1077 and other guns. Alliance Hobby makes the kit for a bunch of different other Crosman CO2 models, but I really wanted one for this one because this is a fun gun. It's fun to shoot with, you know, you got 12 shots and stuff like that semi-auto, but the hassle of the CO2 is once you get into your fourth pellet clip, you really start losing speed, and in some cases you get down so low on CO2 that it barely has enough to push the pellet out, that it might get stuck or something, or it barely comes out of the clip and jams it up. So this is cool to have the paintball tank adapter. Here's a better look so you can see it. You just have your remote line that screws on the tank. This is what actually opens up the valve on the paintball tank. You screw this top down, and of course you have it connected to your gun with that piece that goes down in here that replaces the CO2 pusher or whatever, puncture tool. It replaces that, and like I said, it goes over the puncture nipple down in here. It fits over it, so it makes a nice tight seal. And then you just have a quick disconnect fitting here to adapt to connect it onto the gun. He does offer a 90-degree elbow adapter for this that he reckons with the kit, but I opted not to save a couple bucks just because, I mean, as you can see, it works just fine. You can still get in there and quickly disconnect it. It's small enough, so it doesn't get in my way. So this is something really cool. And the paintball tanks, you know, you can buy new ones. I found on eBay a seller that was selling used tanks that were still certified for 3+ years, and I got one of these free shipping, 14 bucks off of eBay. Of course I had to go get it filled, but that doesn't cost terribly too much, especially with it being a 20-ounce tank. I expect to get quite a lot of use with this. According to his website, he's got some data sheets of some of the other CO2 guns with this setup, with the shot count they had versus CO2 cartridges, so you get a lot more with this. So hope you guys liked the video, hope you enjoyed. Definitely gonna bring this back out at some point, maybe do a pellet test to find what pellet it likes and shoot at some more stuff, some more fun targets and things like that. So yeah, stay tuned. I got some cool stuff coming to you this summer. Thanks for watching.